Gia. Today is Sunday, June 29th, 2025, and I'm here to deliver a message to you today from Courtney, your daughter, who is an angel in heaven, and my number one guru. My heart is beating so fast right now. I felt Courtney a few moments ago ask me to play for you the Star Spangled Banner, and I just now asked my Alexa to play it, and she's playing the version of Star Spangled Banner by Boston. I didn't even know Boston had a version of this song. And what I'm feeling right now is, well, you and or Courtney must love Boston. Gia, you know it's been hot here. You've been following my posts, my videos. You hear the sound of my flock right now. Somebody is trying to lay an egg. What is going on over here? Listen, pretty girl, it's all right. Lay the egg, lay the egg. Oh, we've had so many issues here with this heat. I've had my first egg-bound hen. I lost my first hen due to heat. A lot is going on. Chewy has been attacking my other silkies. Gia, you know by now, every message I deliver to you from Courtney is different, and yet continues to focus and remain around the same. Not things, continues to focus around the same notion, the same purpose of Courtney as an angel for her mother and father and family in life, to remain seeking peace, joy, and love of yourself as well as life. Oh my God, who did I just kick down there? I'm so, Nub, I didn't, Nub, my little Nub is down there. I didn't mean to kick you, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's hot. It's like about 105 degrees here right now today in central North Carolina, and the heat index is probably 115. I'm gonna go ahead and really try to jump into this message because, well, I already began to connect to Courtney. You know I always come with my little notes here because it's so fast, and I'm never ready to give these messages, and what I mean by that is I'm never ready to just start recording when I start to receive. So I do start to take little notes and come to my messages for the video purpose with such notes. You already remember, you know, to pay attention to the sounds of my flock beyond my one hen who's laying an egg. I'm going to start off this message with Courtney today and sharing with you to remember all I've shared with you for the past many years, and that I share with everyone pretty much when delivering such angel messages, and that is that angels as well as heaven do want us in life to focus more on the simple life in order to have true peace and joy, in order to know our own three entities of mind, body, and soul. Heaven continues to, with angels, share and deliver through me as a messenger, Natalie, such things that always correlate with oxymorons, cliches, metaphors, charades type visions, basically anything that is unexpected or unusual is heaven. Whether it's Courtney, your daughter, an angel delivering a message to you, Gia, or God or Jesus, anything unusual or unexpected, which is all of these angel messages as well, is heaven continuing to capture our attentions, knowing that that's what it takes to capture life's attentions in such ways, because that is all heaven wants for all of us here in life. It's all Courtney wants for you in life, is to enjoy life. It's not about we are only here once and YOLO and all of that, and yet it has to be about all those things in order for us to capture the essence of life in such ways. It's not all about life. It has to be about you, Ma. It has to be about you, Ma, in order for it to be about life. Courtney presents with the song. Hold on. I have something in my mouth. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. I think it was a piece of bacon. My teeth. She's laughing. Hold on. Courtney has me hear the song, the classic childhood song. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. We all know that song, don't we? And when she had me hear this song just a few moments ago, you know this also about me because I've been sharing messages from your daughter, Courtney, for years now. I love utilizing Google. And so when I heard this song, I was like, okay, this is bizarre. Again, anything unusual, right? This is heaven. So whenever anything unusual comes through me, I know it's not me. I know it is coming from heaven, and I knew it was coming from Courtney. This song, the wheels on the bus go round and round. So I Googled, what is the spirit significance of the song Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round? And it popped up on Google, and it said there really is no spiritual significance to this song. I was like, what? But it said, here's, the sequence of what this song is about. I'm going to read to you just, in verbatim here. The song, The Wheels on the Bus, and this is all part of your message, and it's a big part of your message because it goes into the rest of the message. The song itself is simple and repetitive. Remember, not only Courtney, all angels continue to share with us in life the importance of redefining life, redirecting life, repetitive, R-E heaven, basically. This song is simple and repetitive and was created to capture the attentions of children riding on a bus to school so that they would probably sit there quiet on the bus on the way to school and the bus driver could get them there safe and sound. The song is reliable because it's repetitive. Think about in our life, Gia, routine, schedule, and structure. That is what helps us as adults and us growing up in our life, becoming adults, to create the simpleness of life. Routine, schedule, and structure. We could go into huge depths here, but Courtney's like, no, Natalie, let's just get to the rest of this message. Everyday familiarity. Well, when our children are going to school, what are they doing? Monday through Friday, they're getting on that bus, they're going to school, and they're coming home. It's repetitive, it's usual, it's structure, it's schedule, it's routine. It's familiar. It becomes familiar. These children on the first day of riding to school don't know anybody on the bus, perhaps. And yet by the end of the school year, they know exactly who they don't want to sit next to and who to stay away from and who they want to save a seat for. This goes along for us in life as well as adults in metaphorical ways. The song is designed to entertain children. Life is here to entertain us. And yet we can't be entertained if we are boggled down with too much thought or too much of, such life-learned habits. This is the importance of redefining our life every day of our life. It's not about reaching a plateau or the top of the mountain. I redefine my life. I'm there. My life is going to be perfect from this day forward. No, it's an everyday occurrence that can become and should become, and this is what Courtney wants for you, Gia, to become your familiarity, your familiar. Every day, redefining such words. This is why, as I've shared with you before, I began a long time ago creating a list called Heaven's Words, where words that just come up out of just random, unusual places in my life, I Google and I look up and I go, oh my God, I knew what that meant. I knew what the word irresistible meant, but whoa, to look at it again, that's the redefining of life. Courtney's really into Gilbert today, and I'm going to tell you why. Not Gilbert, that is Chewy. My husband wanted to kill Chewy yesterday. We know already that Courtney loves my birds, my roosters, my farm, my flock. I know Courtney loves me. We know Courtney loves you and Ed. She's really coming through Chewy today. I won't let my husband kill any life here on this farm, but this rooster really is beyond a nightmare. It's really sad to see what he's done to outcast this whole other little flock of my little silky roosters and their little ladies, especially during such a heat wave. All life is valuable. Just because I love being a farmer and living outside in these temperatures, I don't love being in a heat wave, that's for sure. I do love living outside every day and working hard and finding my own ways, my own creative things to do, collecting rocks to build my Jesus wall by the Dutch door, collecting rocks to build my little Jesus bird bath area. I come up with these names, Jesus bird, all this kind of stuff. That doesn't mean my husband has to love these things. It doesn't mean my husband needs to be by my side doing these things. And yet what it does mean is that I need to remember it is life itself, each to their own. This is a huge part of your message from Courtney today. Life is meant to be each to our own. It's not about what anybody else likes or doesn't like, so long as it doesn't interfere with your likes of life. Continue being yourself. Continue seeking further ways to connect yourself. Gia, your mind, your body, and your soul. Remember, I will keep reminding you because Courtney keeps reminding me for you. I was 48 years old when I found my soul, and that was when I met Jesus. I'm not here to prophesize. I'm not here to preach. When your daughter comes through with such things with Jesus, that is your daughter, not Natalie, not me. And yet, what it is that each angel who does connect with me, Natalie, as a messenger, is an angel who in life could relate to me and my life in some way. We had similarities. Courtney and I have our little similarities when she was in this life. Redefine your life. Continue redefining your life. This is why Courtney brought up lipstick to you before and kept bringing up Easter and the East Star and the God tree and journaling. And just the list is endless, and I love it. I love this connection that I have, Natalie, with your daughter as an angel. She's most amazing, and I'll continue sharing that with you as well. She has taught me the world of divine language and furthering my abilities as a messenger to decipher what it all means, because it doesn't come through my eyes or my ears or my nose or my mouth or my body. Most of it comes through my soul. And yet I've learned along the ways all these years of my life that it also requires my mind and my body. This is part of your message as well. Remembering the three entities of our own being, our own existence: mind, body, and soul. Heaven is God, Jesus, and Spirit. The number three, we already know this, and it's a universal number. 3 is usually always, to anybody who's aware of it, signifies heaven, the Trinity, which also goes back to the pyramid that Courtney began presenting to you and I both many, many months ago. And then she added the circle around it. I didn't know these signs. I don't know any of these things. But oh boy, I do love Google. And angels know that we have such technology here in life to utilize, to discover further. And it is those of us in this life, which I know you are one of those persons in this life, who does seek further understanding. It's beyond you wanting to connect with Courtney as your daughter, who's in heaven in parallel ways. It's beyond you wanting to know if your daughter is with you during all these times. You do know. You do know. And yet, Courtney, what she's done along these years since she left this life with you, she's been connecting you further to your own being so that you can broaden that tree, the God tree, your own branches from within your own soul, to connect further to your mind and your body in such ways that will allow you, Gia, to continue fully, physically, seeing life, hearing life, tasting life, smelling life, feeling it all in really grateful ways. Sigh, sigh, heavy sigh. Is that not another cliche metaphor? Sigh, sigh, heavy sigh. Courtney's getting really strong again in my heart right here. Perception. We in life perceive such terms, cliches, sigh, sigh, heavy sigh, as oh sorrowful, or oh, sigh, sigh, oh woe is me, you know. Courtney's here again, helping you, as well as me, to remember to redefine life. The perceptions that we receive and learn through life, we need them along our ways of life, and then there does come a point in our life, Gia, for all of us. Not all of us are blessed or led enough or open to receiving enough to find those ways to redefine such perceptions of life that we learn. Sigh, sigh, heavy sigh. Courtney's like, hello. We need to sigh. Because when we sigh, that's when we breathe. It's not always about woe is me. And yet that's okay too. We are human. We do have emotion. We are meant to release and express our emotion. Sigh, sigh, heavy sigh. They are necessary. Okay, I already know Courtney loved candy. I know she loved everything sweet and you know, anything candy, food. She loved food, all these things. But she's showing me right now, did she have in life, and she probably did, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know, did she have a gumball machine? Even if it was a dollar store one. And she's bringing up the dollar store again, which she loves the dollar store. She loves the dollar store. And so do I. And she's really coming through fast. And I mean so fast, and you already know there's no speed to what comes through with Courtney. So let me see if I can get this all out right now. Give me just a second. Gumball machine. Did she have a gumball machine in life? Because what she's saying in the dollar store as well with this is, okay, we all know that gumballs, it's probably about 3 chews of them and there's no more taste to them. It's like a really quick taste. 3 chews, there we go. That's the number 3 again that she's bringing up. And this is Courtney. She goes, yes, Natalie, keep going. So hold on, okay? 3 chews. And then these gumballs we usually want to spit out. There's no taste, and then the texture and everything becomes yucky. But we still love those gumballs. And we love the colors of them. The red, white, and the blue. Oh God, she's going into all of this. Okay, wow. Hold on. Okay, Courtney, I need your help because this is a lot. Hold on. The gumballs. Why do we love them when they don't even taste good after 3 chews? Why do we keep getting them? Why do we put those in our stockings at Christmas time for our children and all of these different things? Because they are classic, they are traditional, and they are fun, and they are cheap, and they are quick. Hold on 1 second. Listen. Oh, it's Gilbert. That's okay. Oh my God. No, yellow legs. Ooh, things are getting crazy here. Courtney, come on, Courtney. Chew it up and spit it out. The gumballs. Well, isn't that what she just said? We already know. We know. These gumballs, 3 chews, and we're like, we're done with it. You know, let me throw a couple more in there, or 3 more in there. Chew it up and spit it out. These are big words right here. Again, I don't know. I get confused sometimes between cliche and metaphor, but you know the gist of where I'm going. Chew it up and spit it out. And she's not just talking about gumballs, Gia. She's talking about life itself. She's talking about words that you receive from people in life. She's talking about your own thoughts. Chew up your own thoughts and spit them out. Chew up these words from other people in life and spit them out. Chew up your emotions and spit them out. This is beautiful. She's also saying, along with the dollar store, and she said red, white, and blue with the gumballs, and she's going into, well, what is today? Today is June the 29th. We're almost at the 4th of July. And so here we are getting ready for the 4th of July, and we need to, she's talking about, she wants you to go to the dollar store and get your kitty cat, your cat. She's talking about your cat. She wants you to get a little collar or something fun for the 4th of July, whether it's a bandana or a little collar, red, white, and blue, stars and stripes, something. She goes, yeah, I'm not going to forget that cat. I'm not going to forget that cat because that cat's me. I'm not into reincarnation enough to know enough about it, but I do believe in it, and I have told you that I do believe that that was Courtney's first gift to you, was this kitty cat. She wants the kitty cat to be included because the 4th of July is of great significance to where we live. It is in our life, Gia, about the spaces and places of which we reside and live our everyday in. We happen to be in the United States of America, and the 4th of July is coming up, which is a moment of independence that we should honor our soldiers and our country for protecting us and giving us such rights of freedom and safety and protection. And yet the reality is most of us come to learn, perceive, that the 4th of July is a holiday, a time to drink a lot, grill out, party, and have a few days off of work, maybe go to the beach or things like that, which those are all good things to do, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that. Heaven loves when we celebrate any traditions or holidays. And yet, what Courtney is coming through with today also is she wants you to embark on your own little personal journey of finding some way. This is part of your, I'm not here to tell you what to do. This is all your daughter right now. She wants you to embark upon some sort of inner journey of finding a way to honor your country. And in particular, she's talking about, yes, the soldiers. I don't know what she means by this. This is your treasure hunt at this point. This is nothing that needs to be shared with life. It's not about getting recognition for it. Heaven knows everything that we do. Heaven knows everything that we do. Courtney wants you to tap into your being. This is her helping you to get further connected to your soul. It's not that you don't know your soul. It's not that at all. And yet she wants you to connect further, and she's opening up a circle for you to utilize your mind, body, and soul to fill with your own imagination, creativity, and heartfelt thought. It could be anything. You could color. I'm not here. She was okay. She goes, Natalie, stop. Natalie, stop. This is all for my mom. You know that I'm so close with Courtney. She's like, Natalie, stop. Most of all of our life is out of our control. We are blueprinted. We can be healthy. We can make choices. We can be kind and all of these things. And yet the reality is most of our life is out of our control. The more we can learn to embrace this, Courtney says, the more we can find our peace and joy in life. Simple joys. This is why everybody in life always talks about meditation and simpleness and the simple mind and simple abundance and gratitudes and, you know, cleansing our being and having clear kitchen counters and all of that, because that is the reality. And yet the other reality is that life makes it really, really hard for us all in this world beyond the United States to conquer and create our own entity of peace and joy. It doesn't matter what Susie thinks or Michael Smith thinks. It matters what we think. She says, be grateful for where you are, Ma. You're where you're meant to be. Remember that God tree. Feel your freedom. Know your freedom of speech and your rights. March to the beat of your own drums. Continue being you. Have pride for your country. Truly have pride, beyond saying you have it. Think about it. I don't know what she means by this either. I don't know. Watch the news or something? I don't know. Get your kitty cat the collar. Did you get the bikini? She says, did you get the bikini, Ma? Doesn't have to have the Betty Boop on it. That was the last message. Did you get the bikini? She also says, you know, to celebrate with the simple things. She brings up watermelon. She brings up hot dogs. We know she loves you. We know about the grilling and all of that with Courtney, and she wanted to get Ed tongs and a new spatula and stuff for Father's Day. Celebrations don't need to be elaborate, she says. Remember that. She also shows me the color, a really bright color orange. I don't see anything around here that bright. She's showing me the really bright color of orange, and I don't know what this means. This becomes part of your treasure hunt. She is leaving behind the breadcrumbs for you every day. I love that you seek these breadcrumbs. Gia, you are a beautiful mother. Your connection with Courtney is undeniable, amazing, truly touching to me. To be a part of the triangle and the parallel life with you and your daughter during the past many years, and Ed as well. She says something about hazy, lazy days and hazy, lazy days. Well, it's hazy here. I don't know about lazy, but metaphors, cliches, all of these things are very important. I only learned myself recently that God, it says it in the Bible, actually utilizes the clouds, the skies, as metaphor. What? What? Anything that has us go, what? It is meant to capture our attentions, especially when it's coming from heaven and from an angel. Heaven delights in your daughter. Heaven delights in you. You are blessed. You are a beautiful soul in this life. Courtney will be with you on the 4th of July. She's with you always, but she really does want hot dogs. And she wants watermelon. She brought up something earlier to me today. She's just like, she's like, okay, Natalie, you did it. And she's like, boom, she's gone. Do you see that? Did you just see that? Did you see that transformation to me? Like, she was like gone. But she's not gone. Now she's doing the hovering. You know, it's really hard for me to explain this to people. It's really hard to explain. Because she's like, boom, boom, boom. She has me, da-da-da. And then she's like, boom. But she did bring up earlier to me today something about, she said something about a paycheck recently. I felt it was with you, but it could have been with Ed, that maybe it was a wrong amount of money, or you didn't get it in time, or something with a paycheck that went wrong, wasn't good, wasn't right. And she said to me at that point, it's going to be all right. Let my mom know that. Sigh, sigh. Beautiful sigh. What a beautiful moment. I always delight in sharing such time with all angels, with Courtney, and with delivering such messages to life, to those who do receive them in such beautiful ways. Happy 4th of July to you. I love you. Talk to you soon, Gia.